Chris Matherly. This is the morale report for June the 1st, 2015. Things are winding down for this season. Still some pretty hot areas. We just had the Oregon foray, did very, very well. Found probably about 20 pounds of morels, lots of spring king boletes, and some pink tip coral and yellow coral, and some butter boletes, a few other things, some oysters. Definitely been getting a lot of rain in Oregon, and it's going to go on for a while there still. Washington is looking good. There's been some reports from there. And California still in some of the burns. Still getting reports from Colorado. Getting lots of reports from Idaho still. Michigan, upper part of Michigan, still getting reports. Minnesota, still getting a few reports. Also Wisconsin, and then we did get a Wisconsin chicken of the woods report. I've got reports in Vermont still, and also got a report of a Missouri chicken of the woods. The next couple of weeks, I still think you have in the northern part of Michigan, all the way up near Petoskey and Boyne City, up that way. You still got another week at least for big yellows. Probably go till maybe the 10th of June, and then the Upper Peninsula hasn't even really kicked in yet up in Michigan. Still have some areas in New England that's still going to continue, northern Vermont, Maine, upstate New York. Those areas still should go a while. Still may get a few in the higher elevations in Pennsylvania. And then further west, still might find some old ones in northern Minnesota, northern Wisconsin, in that area, and then possibly North Dakota and South Dakota. Out west, Colorado is all the way up to 8,000 feet now, so it's probably it's about done there unless you go a little higher. And then areas of Montana is going to go for quite a while yet. Also Idaho is really just now getting kicked in. If you go north of Boise, up into some of the burns there, it's higher elevation and the snow hadn't even melted yet, so it's going to go probably all the way through July in some of those areas. And then out west in Oregon, definitely above 5,000 feet. You should do really well. The blondes are really kicking in. We found lots of blondes on the foray. And then Washington is definitely looking good. There's been lots of rain there too. Again, you need to go probably 4,500 feet and higher on elevations there in Washington. And then the Sierras of California, you still got a few weeks, 2 or 3 weeks probably in the higher elevations for some of the burns there. It's been a pretty good season overall. Most places did really well. A few was mediocre, but overall 2015 season was above average. Had a couple of major mother loads that even bigger than I anticipated. And even when I got to Oregon here, the Klamath Falls foray turned out to be better than I anticipated. So things are looking good. I hope you all had a good season, and we'll catch you on the rebound.